Hello, I'm Dave Caldwell with your SCV NewsBreak for Monday, May 26th. Santa Clarita residents and dignitaries honored servicemen and women who paid the ultimate sacrifice to defend our nation on Monday. Hundreds gathered at Eternal Valley Memorial Park in Newhall for the 26th annual Santa Clarita Valley Memorial Day ceremony. Hosted by the Santa Clarita Valley Veterans Memorial Committee and Eternal Valley Mortuary, this year's event featured a World War II AT-6 aircraft flyover and musical performances by the SCV Master Chorale and the SCV Concert Band. The theme this year centered on the history of our nation's flag. More than 5,000 American flags were placed on the graves of local veterans by local Girl Scouts, Cub Scouts, and Boy Scouts in preparation of today's ceremony. A 20-year-old Castaic man is behind bars on several felony charges after deputies found lab materials used to make hash oil in the trunk of his car. Deputies stopped the car for routine traffic violations Saturday evening and could smell marijuana coming from the vehicle. Authorities seized hundreds of cans of butane, laboratory-style glassware, a scale, a portable stove, and an undisclosed amount of finished product. The suspect's name was not released. Saugus Union School District Governing Board member Doug Bryce has accepted a new job in San Diego. He's expected to officially resign from the board as soon as his plans to relocate are finalized. Bryce has served on the Saugus School Board for 12 years. His departure could leave the 5-member board with just 3 sitting members. The seat of trustee Stephen Winkler was declared vacant last year after Bryce revealed the results of an investigation into Winkler's residency. Winkler says he intends to fight to retain a seat, and the matter has not been fully resolved. Turning to sports, the best high school baseball team in Santa Clarita may be a bit of a surprise to some. In the Foothill League, there is just one team getting ready for a Division I second-round game, the Valencia Vikings. But in Division VII, the Santa Clarita Christian Cardinals are the odds-on favorite to win the CIF Championship. At 19-1 overall and a perfect 9-0 in the Heritage League, the Cardinals are ranked number 1 in the division and have held the top spot for most of the season. With numbers like a .310 team batting average, a .959 fielding percentage, and a team ERA of 1.31, it's not surprising they have outscored opponents by an average of 6 runs a game. What is surprising is the age of the team. Only 1 senior and 9 freshmen on a roster of 17.
We're at a great point. I mean, our kids are playing pretty much carefree baseball. They don't feel like they have a big target on their backs. I've made sure to let them know that the number 1 ranking is not always accurate, and I don't think we even should be thinking about a number 1 ranking. We're young. This year kind of came out of nowhere how successful we've been, and we just want to take it one game at a time in the playoffs and not worry about that ranking.
This is not the first time Moss and the Cardinals have been one of the top teams. Santa Clarita Christian won the CIF Championship in 2004 with a team that included a future Anaheim Angels draft pick, Nick Dashnow, and several multi-sport stars like Steven Mercier and Orlando Pena. Moss says this year's squad may be the best ever assembled at the school, even better than that championship team. Over 500 athletes and spectators descended on the Santa Clarita Sports Complex this weekend for the 3rd annual Wheelchair Sports Festival presented by the Triumph Foundation. Wheelchair athletes competed in rugby, hockey, basketball, racquetball, and hand cycling over the 2 days, all to bring awareness of what is possible after a spinal injury.
It means a lot because it's the first time a lot of them have had a chance to get out and push themselves to be athletic again after their injury. And it also gives a chance for brothers to play together again, fathers and sons, mothers and daughters, just the whole family gets into one sport at one time and all have play on equal playing ground.
Able-bodied participants could also borrow a chair to participate or enjoy the resource fair and art workshop. The Triumph Foundation is a nonprofit organization whose mission is to help individuals with spinal cord injuries triumph over their disability and to inspire them to keep moving forward with their lives by pushing them to get better every day. Turning to weather, winds at more than 30 miles per hour were recorded early on Monday afternoon, with highs reaching into the low 90s in Santa Clarita. More warm weather is in store this week with lots of sunshine all the way through Friday. Highs are expected to dip into the mid-80s Wednesday and continue dropping gradually as the week progresses. That's all for now. For more Santa Clarita news, log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thank you for watching. I'm Dave Caldwell.